The Great Awakening. This is a guide to rising collective consciousness and understanding your role in humanity's transformation. Within this video, we will learn about what the Great Awakening is, signs of rising collective consciousness, how this movement can transform your life, practical steps to align with the awakening, navigating challenges during awakening, because there are some, building community and connection, and moving forward your role in the greater shift. The Great Awakening refers to a worldwide shift in human consciousness that's occurring in our time. This phenomena represents humanity's collective movement toward greater awareness, compassion, and spiritual understanding. It encompasses a growing recognition that we are all interconnected and that our individual healing and growth contributes to the healing of the whole. Key characteristics of this movement: expanded awareness. People are becoming more conscious of their thoughts, emotions, and the impact of their actions on others and the planet. Questioning the old systems. There's a widespread questioning of traditional institutions, beliefs, and ways of living that no longer serve humanity's highest good. Seeking of deeper meaning. More individuals are looking beyond material success to find purpose, authenticity, and spiritual fulfillment. And then there's the global perspective. People are developing a more inclusive worldview that recognizes our shared humanity across all boundaries. There are signs of rising collective consciousness. You may be experiencing or witnessing these indicators of the awakening process. Personal signs would be increased sensitivity to energy and emotion, a growing desire for authenticity and truth, questioning your long held beliefs and assumptions, feeling called to serve others or contribute to positive change, experiencing synchronicities and meaningful coincidences, developing intuitive abilities or spiritual awareness, and feeling disconnected from superficial pursuits, or perhaps even a craving for something deeper, more meaningful within relationships. The collective signs are increased awareness of social and environmental issues, growing movements for justice, equality, and sustainability, a rising interest in alternative healing, spirituality, and consciousness, greater emphasis on mental health and emotional well-being, expansion of global communication and connection, and even a shift toward more collaborative and heart-centered leadership. So how can this movement transform your life? Aligning with the Great Awakening offers profound benefits for personal growth and fulfillment, such as an enhanced self-understanding. As collective consciousness rises, you gain clearer insight into your true nature, your own life purpose, and your own unique gifts. This awareness enables you to make choices that align with your authentic self rather than external expectations. It also helps you to improve relationships. Higher consciousness naturally leads to more compassionate, empathetic connections with others. You begin to see beyond surface differences and recognize the divine spark in every person, leading to deeper, more meaningful relationships. There's a greater resilience and peace. Understanding your connection to the larger whole provides a sense of stability and purpose that transcends temporary challenges. This perspective helps you to navigate difficulties with greater grace and maintain inner peace. You're also going to experience accelerated personal growth. The awakening process creates opportunities for rapid healing and transformation. Old patterns that no longer serve you naturally fall away, making space for new levels of joy, creativity, and fulfillment. And it brings a sense of purpose and meaning into your life. Recognizing your role in humanity's evolution gives your life deeper significance. You understand that your personal healing and growth contributes to the collective healing of our world. Some practical steps to align with awakening. The first one would be to cultivate inner awareness using daily meditation, establishing a regular practice to just quiet the mind and connect with your inner wisdom. Mindful living, bring conscious attention to your daily activities and interactions and really being present in your moments. Journaling, reflecting on your thoughts, your feelings, and your experiences helps you to gain clarity and insight. And also, there's body awareness, paying attention to physical sensations and what your body is communicating to you. The second one would be to embrace truth and authenticity, questioning everything. Examine your beliefs and assumptions with curiosity rather than judgment. Speak your truth. Expect yourself, express yourself honestly and authentically in relationships and in situations. Live aligned. Make choices that reflect your values and inner guidance. And release pretense. Let go of masks and personas that hide your true self. The third would be to develop compassion and service. Practicing self compassion is essential. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding during your growth process. Extend compassion to others. Recognize that everyone is doing their best given their current level of consciousness. Find ways to serve. Look for opportunities to contribute positively to your community and the world. And always act from love. Choose love over fear in your decisions and responses. The fourth would be to connect with nature and universal energy. Spend time in nature. Regularly connect with the natural world to ground yourself and remember your place in the larger ecosystem. Do energy practices. Explore practices like yoga, tai chi, or qigong to work with the life force energy. Sacred practices. Engage in activities that connect you to the sacred, whether that be through prayer, ceremony, or ritual. And also, gratitude practice. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate the blessings in your life. The fifth one would be to seek learning and growth. Study wisdom teaches. teachers. Explore spiritual texts, philosophical works, and consciousness expanding material. Attend workshops and gatherings. Participate in events that are focused on personal growth and spiritual development. Work with a mentor. Seek guidance from those who are further along the awakening path. And embrace the beginner's mind. Remain open and curious about new perspectives and experiences. The next thing I would like to speak on is being able to navigate the challenges during awakening. The awakening process, while ultimately liberating, it can present certain challenges. Some of the common difficulties are things such as feeling isolated, because as you change, you may feel disconnected from your friends or your family who don't share your new perspective. Finding solutions, seeking out like minded communities while maintaining compassion for those that are at different stages of awareness. And then there's also the overwhelming sensitivity. Increased awareness can make you more sensitive to negative energies and emotions. So, the solution in this is to learn energy protection techniques and create healthy boundaries. Also, there is some confusion and uncertainty at times. Questioning old beliefs can lead you to feeling uncertain about what to believe. So, the solution for that would be to trust the process and allow your inner wisdom to guide you toward truth. Your body will know it. There's also resistance from others. Your changes may actually trigger resistance or criticism from those around you. And the solution to this is to stay centered in your truth while remaining open to feedback and maintaining respect for the other person's journeys and opinions. Some helpful strategies here would be to go at your own pace, honor your unique timing, and don't rush the process. We all learn in different ways and by different paces. Seek support. Connect with others that are on a similar path for encouragement and guidance. Practice self-care. This is really vital. Maintain physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being during these times of change. And just trust the process. Have faith that challenges are part of your growth and your evolution. It's not a step backwards. The next thing I would like to speak on is building community and connection. The Great Awakening is fundamentally about recognizing our interconnectedness. Building conscious community amplifies both individual and collective transformation. There are a few different ways to connect. You can join spiritual or conscious living groups and find local communities that are focused on personal growth and awareness. You can participate in service projects, engaging in activities that contribute to positive change in your own community. Create a study group. Form circles with others that are interested in exploring consciousness and spiritual topics. Attend conscious events, even. Participate in their workshops or festivals and gatherings that are focused on awakening and transformation. And use technology mindfully. Connect with global communities online while maintaining authentic heart centered communication. There's also supporting others in this. Sharing your journey and being open about your experiences inspires and encourages others. Listening deeply, offer presence and understanding to those navigating their own awakening. Hold space, create safe environments for others, for them to be able to explore and express their authentic selves. And really, really practice non judgment. Accept others wherever they are in their journey without trying to push or convince. Now, moving forward, your role in the greater shift. As you align with the Great Awakening, you become an active participant in humanity's evolution. Your personal transformation ripples outward, contributing to the collective shift in consciousness. Your own personal unique contributions are amazing because every person has a unique role to play in this global transformation. Your specific gifts, experiences, and perspective are needed. Trust that by being authentically yourself and living from your highest awareness, you are making a valuable contribution to the whole. Now, living as an awakened being, what does that look like? It looks like someone who can embody love and compassion, allowing these qualities to guide your interaction and your decisions. Staying grounded, maintaining balance between spiritual awareness and practical living. Continued growth also is important, remaining committed to ongoing learning and self evolution, and sharing your light. Allow your inner radiance to inspire and uplift others, and trust in divine timing. Truly have faith that everything is unfolding perfectly according to a greater plan. And there's something called a ripple effect. Remember that your personal awakening creates waves of positive change, scalar waves that extend far beyond what you can see. Every moment of increased awareness, every act of kindness, every choice that is made from love rather than fear contributes to the rising collective consciousness of humanity. Now, in conclusion, here, we are embracing the awakening journey. The Great Awakening represents humanity's greatest opportunity for transformation and healing. By understanding your role in this process and taking the practical steps to align with higher consciousness, you not only transform your own life, but you contribute to the healing and the evolution of the entire world. Trust in the wisdom of your heart. Stay connected to your inner guidance that is always speaking to you. And remember that you are not alone on this journey. Together, we are creating a new reality based on love, unity, and conscious awareness. We are who we've been waiting for. And the time is now. The awakening is here. And you are an essential part of this magnificent transformation. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Carl Jung said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." Buckminster Fuller says that we are not going to be able to operate our spaceship Earth successfully, nor for much longer, unless we see it as a whole spaceship and our fate as common. EarthSong Lovecraft says, "My mind is calm. I am connected to spirit. Spirit flows through me. I will release all anger, grief, and guilt. I will take time to listen to myself and my guides. I will remain calm and centered, even through chaos. And I will allow spirit to flow through and guide me. I will project positive energy into the universe and receive its gifts in turn. I will increase my powers of healing and perception, and I will use these powers to benefit myself and others. I will open myself up to love and prosperity. I will invite them into my life. My mind is calm. I am connected to spirit. Spirit flows through me. And I am the beacon that can lead you home to self." Join me at www.earthsonglovecraft.com. Love and light.